Chennai vs Bangalore, one of the most anticipated matches in any edition of the IPL. At least for me, it's top 2 matches in the entire season. That's what we're going to be looking at today, and that's just a wonderful start. I am playing as CSK, won the toss, chose to ball first. A somewhat good ball, but an inside edge, and that will be 4. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so there's about 80% chance of me losing this match horribly. But let's just fight it out. Maybe if we can keep them under 200, that's a no ball. Yeah, now this is going to end very nicely. I was about to say this was a good over, but now 4 balls, 6 runs with a free hit to come. Kohli on strike, first ball. That's just been flicked out of the boundary for 6 towards fine leg, and he gets off the mark with a 6. Free hit, but still you had to whack it. 5 balls, 12 runs. Another whack, and thank God he didn't get any elevation on that. Now I think I have to go with spin because fast ballers are just too hard to control. Batsmen whack you all over the place. It doesn't seem to change with spin either. Swept and swept in the gap. Oh boy, what am I supposed to do with that? Where am I supposed to set fielders? He just reverse swept me through covers. And now a regular sweep, and once again doesn't get much elevation, and it'll be only 1. That's been flicked in the gap. So instead of stopping the ball, that guy's running behind it. And they're gonna come back, and this might be an out. Yes, it is. Kohli has got to go. Indecision caused that run out. They could have run 3 easily, but yes, no, ended up being a run out. We've at least taken the first wicket, or at least it was gifted to us. Open the face, and what was that? Just open the face. They've scored boundaries to every corner of the ground. Finally I beat the batsman. After 20 balls, I managed to get through. That ball's turning too much. Let's just appeal. There's too much turn there. Open the face again. Run down, and that will be 4 as well. They are playing shots of every nature. Deft touches, sweeps, reverse sweeps. And lovely, that is the shot of the match so far. Against a slow left arm spinner, just hit it straight as an arrow. No need to hit it out of the ground when you hit it that straight. That swept, and that will be 4. Faf. My God. Now down the wicket through extra cover for 6. This is a showcase. He's just showing us what shots he has. And he has every single shot in the book. Ooh, Lomro still struggling a little bit. Like Faf, who's hitting 6, 117 meters 6 on the offside. A stumping chance. There we go. That would never happen. This is the last over of the power play. So after this, we will probably stop all those boundaries. That's been flicked. Wait, what happened there? He caught the ball but went outside the boundary. 6 overs, 60. If we control for another 4 or 5 overs, things will start looking better, but we need to do that. We need to get Faf out first. That's an inside edge. But now we have fielders in the deep, my man. Faf, slow down just a little bit in this over. Good 7 balls in a row now. And a good 8th ball as well. Too much bounce. And again, 9 solid deliveries in a row. How long can we keep this going for? Well, not very long. No, it'll only be 1. Hit it to mid-wicket instead of going straight. That's just it. He has... Oh, that might be a catch. And that's out. Great. What am I supposed to do with that? Caught the ball, went outside the boundary. Faf brings up his 50 with a strike rate of 160, and that is after he slowed down a little. He's scoring at 200, I think, at some point. There we go. Now that is the shot of the inning so far. Straight, showing the full face of the bat. No need to overhit it. And that would be 4 as well. Now he's starting to join the party. Again beaten. But he is getting beat every now and then. But with our luck, I know for sure nothing will catch the edge of the batsman. Shot. Inside. Under edge. And it doesn't go anywhere. Wow. Okay, that's just outstanding. And that will be 6. That ball went high and long. Boom. And he goes for it again. This time doesn't connect. And this time, yes, that will be out. Trying to be way too aggressive. And he ends up getting run out after playing some brilliant shots. He's got to go for 29. Now comes Maxwell. Yeah. This is going to be awesome. Faf and Maxwell opens the face, doesn't find the gap. Whacked, smacked along the ground, and that will be 4. The fielder had barely any time to move at all. Now hit straight in the gap. 4 once again. Faf has played just a gem of an innings. Shots to every corner of the ground. Now they're even running hard. Will that be 2? I think it will be. They will make it as well. That's great running. Oh, wow. Now Maxwell. 6. Inside edge. And out. What? I'm pretty sure I got that. But nope. Maxwell gets a chance. Bat onto the pad. Pops up. That has been the cornerstone of this innings. Coming down the wicket and going straight. He might need to change the field, but he's hitting 2 straight. I can't set anyone there. Now, oh, fine leg. And this time, oh, and again, catches the ball, then goes out of the boundary. We have absolutely no luck. 0. Reverse swept. Maxwell doesn't find the gap. He'll still come back for 2. That's nice. He tossed up. That was a good ball. Found the edge. What was that? As if we haven't conceded enough runs already. Comes down the wicket. Plays a strange shot. But it'll be only 1. Faf is up to 73 now. Ooh, on the helmet, on the grill. Went for a cheeky little scoop. Didn't work. I don't know why he's even trying that. He can just go straight. Swept. Is it in the gap? Yes, it is. They are finding gaps like I have no idea how. It's just every shot they do play, it's just going in the gap. Ooh, almost a stumping chance. I think he lifted his foot. Ooh, how did that go for 4? These balls are going like rockets to the boundary. Comes down the wicket, hits it straight and gets 6. How many times have I said that? This is not looking good. Flicked. And out. I didn't get the catching mini game, but at least this time he threw the ball before going out of the boundary. And Faf has got to go. Or was it Maxwell? I think it was Maxwell. We need another 2 wickets and then I think we will be okay. Flicked. Where has that gone? Not all that long. Got it. Please don't go out. No, he doesn't. And that will be 2 in 2 on a hat-trick now. Faf and Maxwell in 2 balls. And he's yet to concede a single run. Now here comes the hat-trick ball. I don't think I've ever taken a hat-trick in this game. And it's been hit, but he's hit it in the gap. That will be 4. They're still not stopping. Not after 2 wickets in 2 balls. Now he goes straight. Dinesh Karthik this time. 6. Hitting 6s for fun. Ooh, wide I think. And a no ball. Yep. Absolutely perfect way to start a over. And again he goes straight. And he'll get a boundary. Is there any hope of restricting them under 200? I don't think so. Now they're just whacking everything again. Whacked. And well fielded for once. Oh, nicely ball, nicely ball. This time he managed to get some bat on it. But not a lot. Another one. And he almost did go outside the ground. I think now we can restrict them under 200. That is looking possible. And again, flicked. And in that gap again for 6. DK has scored 20 of 8. Whacked. This is even bigger. That will be 6 as well. This one went high and long. 2 of 2. The idea of bowling a spinner in the 19th over doesn't seem to work. He swept it. That will be 2, I think. Yeah, they'll come back. Gotten 191. Another 9 balls to go. Oh, wow. That is another whack. Third 6 in the over of 4 balls. DK isn't looking like he's going to stop. 34 of 11. Shot. This time he pulls it out of the ground. Comes down the wicket and pulls it for 6. 40 of 12. What an over this is turning out to be. 4 sixes and 1 more ball to go. Oh, make it 5. Now the final over. They've gotten 209. They scored like 32 runs of the last over. Well, at least off to a good start here. Shot pulled. And that will be 4 as well. 218. Dinesh Karthik brings up his 50 of 14 balls with a strike rate of 357. And flicked. And 6. He's not stopping. 15 balls, 56 runs. This is just ridiculous. Oh, there goes another one. This time, it won't go long. But what's the point? He scored 56 of 16 deliveries. He has done his work and about 10 times more. So the final ball of the innings. Let's just end strong. Well ball. Let's hit it. It'll probably be 2. Yes, it will be. So they're going to end up with 222. We're going to need 223 runs in 20 overs. This is a small ground, but I am playing on the hardest difficulty. So it might be a great chase or it might be a funny chase. Either way, it is going to be entertaining. 233 runs. That's how many runs we are going to have to score. I have lost the wicket on the very first ball. That's just a wonderful start. And this is exactly what we didn't want. The ball is just way too fast. Just get off mark first. Nicely open the face and there we go. Our chase is underway. We are going to have to score very aggressively in the power play. Because after that, runs are going to be way too hard to come by. That was well played, but all I get for that is 1 run. Ooh, almost. I almost managed to hit another ball. That will be signaled wide. This is actually a pretty good field, which is very unlike Cricket 22's AI. Oh, there we go. Another edge and there goes the second wicket in the very first over. I think now it's Rahane. 2 wickets in 4 balls. This is just a terrible start and it's not looking like it's going to get any better. That's very nicely driven, but once again just 1 run. We'll only get 4 runs of that over. Let's just place oh god. How did that ball bounce so much? That is some tennis ball bounce there. Just ball on the leg side, Hazelwood. Oh god, it's too fast. That's nicely played. Will that be a boundary? It should be. And it will be. Finally a positive shot. Flicked through mid-wicket for 4. We're gonna need a lot more of those. And I mean a lot more. Flicked again. This time I get an edge. But I'll still come through for a single. Let's just try going straight. Absolutely pinpoint straight. Does it work? I think it does. Just run away for 4. This is a pretty small ground. So I think we will be able to score 4s and 6s quite easily. But the problem is, they have scored 222 runs. Edged and another one. This time I've nicked it to second or third slip. Oh, is this a T20 game or a test match? 3 for 13 after 2 overs with another 210 runs to chase down. It is... I just defended a nice half volley there. I'm just too scared to drive. That has been smacked. Stokes of the very first ball. That's 6 as well. As I said, this is a small ground. So hitting 6s should be somewhat easy. There was still a 92-meter hit. Full length driven. And thank God Moeen Ali patted it away from the fielder at mid-on. Or else it would have been run out for sure. Why am I playing that shot? Yeah, that's exactly what I need. A run out now. You know what? I'm not playing on the offside now. Just ball on the leg side so I can smack you again. Is that wide? I don't think so. Another punch, another dot ball. I'm aiming for the side screen, but it's just not going anywhere near it. Now this again, much better feel. If I want a boundary, I have to go over mid-on. It's just way too quick. And the ball is bouncing like it's made of, I don't know, something that bounces a lot. You know what, let's just try to take a single or something now. That was a nice ball. That's been hit. Please go for 6. And it does. Stokes with another hit. And the one good thing is, I think I can hit 6s on this ground. Stokes 13 of 5. And again, but this time I get an inside edge. Just way too many dot balls. I need to keep rotating strike. This was a 98-meter hit. It definitely did look like that did it. Oh, come on, just run now. Just kick it away and run. Now we have a nice gap on the leg side, but I don't think he'll ball on the... Ball's on the pass. That's been flicked and it will be 4. That was a somewhat good over. We didn't lose a wicket, so it was a great over actually. Stokes is our main man here. He's got to score 100. A quick fire 100. Driven straight but a little too early. Harshal Pathel's player model just looks amazing. So accurate. Whoever made this, job well done. And again, but this time it doesn't go for 4 or 6. But somehow it went in the gap and it might just go for 4. No, it won't. But we will come back for 3 anyway. We need both men to score and score at a ridiculous pace. Driven straight again in the gap. Much better timed. And that will be 4. That should be 4. Runs are starting to flow. But the thing that worries me is those 3 wickets. Edged and how many? And that was a short ball. Now Stokes has got to go. And that's just too much, man. How did he even cover that much ground, let alone catch that ball? We need a right-hander now. So the greatest finisher, at least the greatest Indian finisher, comes to the crease. 4.4 overs, 4 for 40. Things are definitely not looking good. And I still won't stop playing that shot, will I? In the gap. Come on, run 2. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, I can make it. Throw to the right hand. It throws to the right hand, but he'll still make it. 5 overs gone, 4 for 42. If he was 0 for 42, I think we would have had a great chance. The run rate is 12. Required run rate. And we still need like 180 runs. We only have 6 wickets left. We need just boundary after boundary now. It's too late there. I'm just edging everything left and right. And that's been played in the gap. Just run away for 4. And it will. The outfield seems quick. And again, this time got a little too eager. Played it early, but we'll still get 2. We only have another 2 balls at the power play. After that, it is going to be very hard to score boundaries. But I think we can run 2s easily, so there is that. That was a easy ball, and I still managed to edge it. Let's just knock it in between those 2 guys and run 2 then. This was on the pads, flicked in the gap, but I'll get 1 run for that. Now the field is open. I can still drive straight. Oh God, that's wide for sure. We just cannot lose any more wickets now. That's the main thing. Oh, again, that same shot. What am I supposed to do with that ball then? Wonderful. Now this just seems like a day 1 Lord's session 1 wicket. The ball is nipping around, swinging, seaming. Finally, after 3 balls, we get a single, get off strike. This field is still just way too good. There are no major gaps. That's full toss, and even that has been somewhat edged. Can I run 2? Nope. Driven, but not timed well enough, and it'll be only 1 or maybe 2 or maybe 3. And that's just the fielder of the game. We need a boundary of this ball where there's just no gaps. Full toss again. Can I come back for 2? Come on, I have to. Where's he going to throw the ball? Is he going to get a direct hit? No, he's not. And he'll come back for 2. We need to attack 7 overs, 4 for 58, but we need a lot more. Full toss. And I have no idea how I missed it. They are setting some really good fields. Oh, what was that? Can I run 2? I have to try at least. Can make it. Can I? Direct hit, and I would have been out by a mile. 162. I mean, if it had been less than 12, it would have been possible. But now it's just too much. Why am I getting a leading edge of everything? Like now I have to go for a hit here. Full toss, and I just missed a straight ball. Let's just go for the review. I think the impact was outside leg stump. Maybe it was. I have no idea. We need a life badly as well. That is just plumb. Okay, I have missed a proper full toss. That wasn't even a low full toss or anything. There we go. 5 for 61 after 8. That's been driven nicely, but it will only be 1. There's no way I'll make that. 70 balls, 161. Now it's just looking impossible. What the was that? I tried to play a back foot late cut to a straight full delivery on off stump. There we go. Jadeja and Dhoni are last proper batting pair. As if anyone has looked like a proper batting pair today. That should be wide, I think. And Dhoni has hit it straight up in the air, and that will be an easy catch. This is probably the worst chase in history. We wouldn't have been able to chase 160, 170, let alone 220. We lost 2 wickets at the very first over. That's been smacked, and that will be 6. Now I just can play without any hope of winning. So obviously I hit some 6s. And that's been hit as well. Is that 2 and 2? Yes, it is. By like a meter, I think. Jadeja 2 balls, 12 runs. Tikshana now. That's been hit. Not as well. There we go. I missed a straight ball. But to be honest, it was just too slow. There we go. Another straight ball. Missed it again, and that looked out. And there goes the off stump. I've missed another straight ball. This time the ball did move a little, but once again the result is the same. There goes our 9th, and we are 1 wicket away from probably the worst chasing effort in the history of IPL. That's Pinez, and like so many before him, Mukesh Chowdhury has edged the ball to the keeper. Dinesh Karthik has taken 5 or 6 catches of the decade in one match. If you want to see an epic challenge, click the video on screen to see me try to win a test match after being followed on. That was an epic match, nothing like this one. But for now, like, comment, share and all that good stuff. Subscribe really means a lot. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.